The many faces of Grandus. Always looking to the right. Let's enjoy some pictures of her interview from yesterday with WJHL11. There was a lot of shifty eye movements. There was a lot of looking to the right. Pretty much the whole time she would look to the right as she was retelling the story of what happened the day that Summer went missing. I could not believe how much stuff she left out. But as far as looking to the right, it symbolizes typically when people look up and to the right, they are lying or tapping into their imagination. When they look up and to the left, they are remembering or recalling something, tapping into the memory part of the brain. This didn't happen. This isn't a memory. Shifty eye movements are also one way to tell if someone is lying. Pay attention to their eyes and specifically how they move their eyes around during the conversation. She really didn't give much eye contact to the reporter, if any, at all. And she was just kind of seemed to be set into her own world as she was answering the question and telling her story. The story left out so many things. I have not counted them, but there's a lot. She looks really soft and lovely, doesn't she? Look at that face. You know why I can't stand Grandus more than I can't stand Candace? Because where do you think Candace learned how to be a mother?
And she took me into the hospital, and I ended up getting a shot for it to get rid of the pain. And they prescribed me medication to take to get the swelling down out of my knee and around my knee because it was inflamed. And then we waited around for my prescription. Summer went swimming that day at the horse stables, I believe it was. And then we come back, and I went in my camper, and after we brought my groceries in for me, and the boys helped with that, and of course Summer. And I laid down and went to sleep, and I got up and I was sitting in my doorway, and we come out, and Candace asked me what I was doing. I said, well, we got to transplant these little cactuses into bigger pots. And we did that, and then Summer come in and had a piece of peppermint, which is her favorite, and then she went in. She said, Mama, I want to go play with the boys. Candy walked her back to the house, and she asked the boys to keep an eye on her, and that's the last time I seen her.
Tell me, when you first realized that Summer was missing, what was going through your mind, and what was it like here?
To be blunt, it was hell. I mean, and I apologize, I'm blunt. As everybody knows, I have a missing daughter. She's been gone for 12 years. And all I could say is, oh God, not again. And I couldn't do nothing but cry. And we yelled for her, and we yelled for her, and yelled for her. And we could not find her. Candy was in hysterics. And we never did find her. She called 911, and she called Donnie, and we sent the boys down over the hill, and I stood in front of over by the edge there and watched them, and was praying to God every minute that nobody would take them. And there was no sign of her.
Do you believe that someone took Summer, or do you believe that she wandered off? What do you believe happened?
I believe somebody took her. I know people say it doesn't happen, but it does happen. It happens in small towns. It happens in big towns. It happens in the country. And